So we're going to go ahead to work on the tabs and the home screen. Okay, so we've done that for okay earlier on we did this, right? Okay, so we'll continue on for the rest. So we've created tab bar custom button. This tab bar custom button is what would see yeah. So like this like custom, so it's not like the usual one kind of. So so yeah, sorry. Okay, so you know, yeah, so we've done that for home. Then moving on to do that, but the thing now is that we're not seeing anything show, right? So we'll go on to start the side. So we've done that for the home screen. Then we'll create another one that will say tab dot screen. So this is for the scan screen. Okay, so so we come here, we're going to name is equals to scan. Okay, then the component to is scan. Then the options, so we're going to put the icon, so we'll call that the tab bar icon. So when it's focused, we want the image that will be used to be the scan image that's right here. Then we set the resize mode to be contain. I'll give the width of 25, height to 25, tint color to be focused, sorry. And so when it's focused, we want it to be white. If it's not focused, so you should pick a secondary color. Then what we'll do next now be just below here, would put a tab bar button, and we'll pass in the props, and we'll use the tab bar custom button. Okay, so that's that. So the next thing we're going to do now is for the user. But like I said, mentioned earlier, we're not really doing the user page. So I'll just copy that for the home tab bar and paste it here. Then what I'll change this time will be, rather than the name being home, we'll set the name to be user. Okay, so I don't think nothing seems yet, so we're going to do that and let it show now. So we had done some things regarding custom tab bar and custom tab bar and tab bar custom. So we're going to work on it now. I think I will just start with the tab bar custom now. So this is like customized tab bar, in for lack of better word. So we'll do it such that, so this price might be quite delicate, but I want you to be very careful here. So the first thing we're going to do is to say var is selected equals to accessibility state. So like when this for when it's selected, the one is now saying that if it's selected, return. If it's selected, we want to return this particular view. So what's in this view is that before started to be flex one align item center, so it like takes the whole width of the box that it's contained in. Then after, we have another view inside here, and with this view we set the flex direction to be row and position of absolute and to the top. I'm really lost why we're not seeing anything. I feel like I'm probably doing something the wrong way. I'm supposed to have seen something. Like, it's about time you should see something. And we'll just like do it. So I think the issue would be, first, this is not properly rendered, just so you know. So someone so I'm just going to clear that all out so we see the effect as I'm doing it, like the change is being made. So also should import icons, and then please do not forget to import image. Please cross check. Okay, so like I said, we have the set. So let's work on the custom tab bar now. So from the custom tab bar, all we'll do here would be, so we have done this if is selected. You know, we have started with an if. So okay, let me go on. In case you're lost on this, you can just like copy and paste this code. I'm going to put it in the gist, in your GitHub gist that is in the description. So let me explain what each and everything here is doing. So I already mentioned this brown color. So before I explain this, it's better if I just let's do the custom tab bar, then you actually see the changes, because if you do the custom tab bar now, it's actually going to work. So in doing the custom tab bar, we are saying if it's iPhone X, want to return a particular view. So we said that if it's iPhone X, return this view and let the position be absolute. So because what we are getting from the custom tab bar is this rounded effect, so it's going to be absolute, like things coming like to an absolute position from the center, like they'll be in the center. So we put the bottom left, bottom 0, left 0, right 0, height 30, and the background color should be white. Then we passed in the bottom tab bar and its props. Then we said else return just the bottom taskbar prop. So else is just going to display this normal setup that is right here. Yeah, so with that done, if you save it, we should see some changes. Yeah, you can see that. So if we click on this, yeah, we're going to see that. And if you click on this, we're going to, so what we'll do, you can see this last, so as we keep changing it, it's changing. If you look here, it's changing here, so like that. So for the last one, we'll change it from being, because we named it user, so we're going to change the icon that is being used there, and we'll change the icon to, where's the icon now? Okay, so this should be icon the user. So if you save that, it should change. Okay, so we'll also make use of a style sheet here, and we'll add a shadow property. So say the shadow should be, so give it a shadow color of the primary color, which is like purple. Then we'll do a shadow offset, the width to be 0 and the height to be 10, and then we'll do a shadow opacity in which it's 0.25, and then we'll do a shadow radius in which it is 3.85, preferably 3.84, and then we'll do an elevation, and this elevation will be about 5. Okay, so we're yet to implement it, because we just created the year, so we're going to implement it in our code soon. All right, so yeah, so we're going to go back to so I wanted to now explain what is happening here, or should we just type everything together? So for this for this one, I'm just going to like do it together with, like we just do it together. So first we created a view shape, and because I don't want to trust Copilot so much, because I've done the code before. So why Copilot seems to be getting it, because I've already done it before. So I think it has a memory that just storing most of those things. So I said we're returning, we're saying we created a variable that for when it's selected. So when we click on an icon, we now said it should be like, it should show this accessibility state sort of thing. Yeah. Oh my goodness. That's close. So yeah, I'm going to just remove this. Yeah. So you have that set. So then now we're saying that if it's selected, okay, let it be, we want to return something. And what are we returning? We're returning a view first. Okay, returning a view first, then returning a view, then we're going to start the view such that it's so that is going to be a flex of 1. So it takes the full, contains the whole space of where it is located, and then align item center. Okay, align item center. Okay, thereafter we'll go on to do a view, and then this time we're going to then style it. We're going to style it, and then we'll say that so yeah, what we're styling it as is that we're going to give a flex direction to be row, and the position will be absolute, and we're going to set the top to be 0. So we're going to create another view here, and in that view also style it to be flex 1, and then style it to be flex 1, and then align item center. We'll set the background color here. So set the background color to be colors and this colors dot white. Okay, then we're going to put our SVG. So I'm going to just put the copy and paste the SVG as you can find it in the gist. So I'm going to put it in gist. So let me list out things I'm putting in the gist so I don't forget. So right here we're going to give it a width of, let's give it a width of 75, height of 61, and the view box why is this happening now? Okay, it's not comma is not supposed to be there. Like, what the heck is going on? Why is this happening? Yeah, so this will be the view box. Okay, I'm going to just paste the path. Here is the SVG we're doing here is this background, so that's an SVG. So thereafter would after this view, after the second view, we'll create a touchable opacity. So we'll create this touchable opacity, and for this touchable opacity, okay, we're just going to pass in the children. So the children is just like those, yeah. These are the things like contained in properties, kind of. So style, we'll style it now, and for style would set the top to be 22.5, justify content center, align item center, then give it a width of 50, height of 50, border radius 25, and give it a background colors to be primary. Then we'll pass in the properties of the shadow styles that we did down here. Okay, after doing that, we'll create an onPress function. So when we click on it, what do we want to happen? So that's why create an onPress. So we'll do onPress is equals to onPress. So then we're going to create our else statements now. So we're going to say else if like none of this style is not being appropriated, like if this style is not working, something's not selected, we want to return something. And what are we returning? We're returning a view. Okay, then after returning a view, so I think okay, we return touchable opacity this time, but it's still a view. So touchable opacity, okay, for this touchable opacity we're going to put it as star. Okay, and we're going to say put the flex to be 1. Then we're going to say justify content, so should be centered. Then we're going to align items to be centered. Then we're going to give a width of 50, height of 50, background color will be white. Then we're going to do something called active opacity. So we're going to set our active opacity to be 1, and our onPress, equals to onPress. So here too we're going to pass in the children, right, to spread the children here. So if we save that, we should work. Error, background color does not exist. Okay, so background color should be colors.white. So I save that, hopefully that should resolve it. So if I click on continue, yeah, so here we can see this is happening. Yeah, there's something with the why is it throwing itself away? Do you get, like, there's something up with, like, it's too far, also just go up. So where could that error be coming from now? This what should, maybe, yeah, I think it should be this. I don't think it should be minus. Okay, okay. Where could the error be coming from? So I'm going to check where the error is. I don't want to waste so much time on this. I suspect our custom tab bar, because we listened to it was Copilot that, so I just assume Copilot probably got it right. So let me cross check here. So position is set to absolute, bottom 0, left 0, height 30, background color white. Then yeah, check it out. Just nothing seems wrong. Touchable opacity, shadow. Okay, let's check our shadow styles. Maybe that's where something fishy is coming off from. I try not to remove this part from the video, so like you can see I'm probably debugging it, or I'm running through it, but see the debug is not debugging. I don't know.